Crypto has now been in a bear market for almost an entire year, and we're on the verge of entering our next bull market. So this is going to be a quick, straight to the point video. So if you appreciate these quick updates, hit the like and subscribe button. All right, let's get straight into the charts. So first, real quick, we're going to look at USDC. Yesterday had a nice little pump here. However, this resistance here at about 4.3 cents, 4.35 cents, got rejected here at this resistance, so likely could keep going sideways for a bit. So I wouldn't get too excited over that pump. And then Terra Classic, we were down near support here, so I'd say pretty good time to be accumulating at these prices. Pretty good prices if you want a dollar cost average and accumulate more. However, we could be going sideways for a while. So just like after this pump, we went sideways for quite a while. Could see some sideways price action for even a few months before anything happens. So I wouldn't be expecting quick returns. If you're going to be buying this right now, you're probably gonna have to wait quite a while to see some big returns. Crypto, a good chance we're gonna have to wait until our next bull market, even possibly, which could be very soon, could be coming at the start of next year. But yeah, Terra Classic likely to go sideways for a while, but when the price is going sideways, that's usually the best time to be buying. So if you're still bullish long term, then these are good prices to be getting in at, but of course you will have to be patient. All right, now moving on to Bitcoin here. So we were talking about, a couple weeks ago, or like a week ago, we were talking about this descending triangle pattern here and how we had to break out from this either to the upside or downside. Well, we did break to the upside. Nice little pump here. However, we have this bigger descending resistance, which is stopping us from just taking straight off, because we're going to have to break through that before this pump continues. And right now it's looking like we will keep going to the upside, but there is a possibility that we'll get rejected here, come down, and then could break through the support and actually dump down. So if we zoom out, show you what I'm talking about. So we have this year-long resistance right here, and even though we broke out of this triangle here, we've seen a nice little pump, but we hit this resistance, and we're gonna have to break through that if we want to see the pump continue. And we're at the apex of this too, so either we're gonna have to break the resistance to the upside or break this support at 19,000 and dump down, and that's gonna happen within the next 2 weeks. We still have 2 days on this daily candle, so within the next 16 days we should see a big move to the upside or a dump down to the downside. And you might be thinking, well, you were saying that about this like a couple weeks ago. Well, true, and we did see a little pump to the upside, but yeah, we do have this bigger resistance here, and that's, otherwise we would likely continue pumping upwards, but that's stopping us right now. So if we can break through this bigger year-long resistance, then there's nothing else stopping us. So we should see a nice pump and potentially come all the way back up to around 30,000. We will have some resistance around this level, 25,000. But what's good is this could be a double bottom here, a W pattern, and that's a very bullish pattern. Could indicate in the bottom of this bear market. And if we break to the upside, then I'd say most likely we saw the bottom of the bear market back here at 17,600, and we should start heading back up. Now, it's also possible, though, that we could break to the downside, break this support here finally that's been holding up for months, but we could break that and have one last big dump. And I think if we do break this support and dump down, that will be the last dump of the bear market. So if that happens, then we could have an opportunity to buy crypto at rock bottom prices. So if that happens, then keep some money set aside in case that happens. That way you can take advantage of that dump. A lot of people think it's going to go down to like 12,000, something even lower. I hope that happens, because that would give us an amazing buying opportunity. But I think more realistically, we'll probably only see maybe 16,000. But you know, if we see a massive dump, that'd be great, because then you can just load up, and over the next 3 years you'll make insane gains. But of course, we could break to the upside, and then the bottom would have already been in, and we could start heading back up. So, but yeah, we should see a huge move coming within the next 16 days. This time, it should actually be quite a big move, and could be the start of our next bull market. So, you know, if maybe you don't care so much about Bitcoin, you're holding a lot of Terra Classic, why does this matter to you? Well, in order for Terra Classic to see massive gains, we're going to need crypto to go back into a bull market. It has done super well during this bear market. Pretty much everything else is going down, and Terra Classic has seen massive gains. So, but if we can go into a bull market, then that's going to help billions, maybe trillions of dollars flow back into crypto, and it just makes it easier for everything to pump, and could potentially allow Terra Classic to go all the way up to 1 cent next year if crypto is in a bull market. So we'll see what happens, but every bear market in the past has been about a year long. We're coming up on a year, so we should be near the end of this bear market. Of course, history isn't guaranteed to repeat, but so far every bear market has lasted about 1 year, and all the bottoms of every bear market have come in November or December. So maybe we will see one more big dump in November. That's a possibility. Or we could break to the upside and just start heading back up, and maybe we had the bottom already. I mean, the prices, like, we dumped down hard. Prices really started to flatten out down here, so it's starting to look like a potential bottom of a bear market. Nice double bottom W pattern. But yeah, we'll find out in 16 days what direction we're heading. Should see a big move up or a big move down, and if we can go into a bull market next year, then that will make it a lot easier for Terra Classic to pump much higher. And also, if you're only holding Terra Classic, you may want to consider buying, diversifying. If your whole portfolio is in Terra Classic, you may want to consider adding some other cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum. There's tons of great cryptos out there, because holding everything in one crypto is super risky, because if that crypto fails, then you lose all your money. So that's why you may want to consider buying some other cryptos as well. I mean, everything's at rock bottom prices right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum, literally everything super cheap right now. So great time to diversify and stock up on all the great projects out there. So yeah, you don't want to hold everything in just one crypto. I mean, unless you have some sort of insider info or something where it's going to do well. But yeah, so within the next 16 days, we should see a big move for the crypto market. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later.